it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is Thursday, March 5th, 2026. It is now 4:58 in the afternoon, and this is my daily vlog. Welcome. In case you don't know, I am a teacher. I am 53 years old. I am an aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. I also like to plan in my planner. That means decorate my planner in different decorative ways. I also like to dance hula, but I am not active because I am focusing on becoming I am a bodybuilder. I'm focusing on bodybuilding at this moment in my life. But basically my life revolves around work, which is teaching, and my hobby, which is bodybuilding. And then all that is my family. And I started this channel because I wanted to be accountable, because I am on a weight loss expedition. And it started, this latest one started October 7th, 2024. So it's been a while, and been through ups and downs and sideways and back again and doing nothing, but here I am. So anyway, today was a good day. Got some good news in life. I'm not going to share that with you at this moment, but when it's all finalized, I would like to share it. Also got some sad news, but everything will be okay. Everything will be okay because, it just will. Let's see. So this morning I went to the gym. As always, I'm trying to be consistent. Did my cardio, fasted cardio in the morning for 65 minutes on the elliptical machine. Gym wasn't as crowded as normal, but then it eventually did get crowded. It gets crowded for 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, there's like a hustle and bustle already going on that early in the morning where I go. But I just stick to my little elliptical machine and everything is fine. Came home, got ready, went to work, ate my meal number one, which was sourdough bread and egg whites. And then I had to fit in my sumo squats and lateral side lunges because, my side lunges, lateral lunges, same thing, lateral and side is the same. So I had to do it while the students were coming into the classroom to get ready for the day. And they're like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing my exercises." They're like, "Oh, okay, can I join you?" I go, "Sure, if you can." It's not hard, but so I just like to do that because I want to show them that exercise isn't only for PE. I want them to know that you can incorporate it into your life. Sometimes I wish that I could have had that when growing up and seeing outside of my family other like people in my life doing things like that. Anyway, but I just do because they're already like telling me. Like today, it was a student's birthday, and he brought spam musubis and fried noodles. And no, I did not have any. Yes, I wanted the noodles, but I did not have any, promise. And then one of my students goes, "Are you going to eat that?" I go, and then he goes, "Is it on your meal plan?" Because he knew that the 2 cupcakes and the pepperoni pizza wasn't on my meal plan. So he always like, "Was that on your meal plan?" That one. Yeah, he's my punahele. That means favorite, but don't tell that everyone's my favorite. He's my favorite. Fill in the name. And then another one is my favorite, fill in the name. So I tell them, you're all my favorite. Like, you're all my favorite Miko, or you're all my favorite Charlie, or you're my favorite Charlie. So everyone is like, ends up being the favorite. Yeah. Anyway. So, what else? So went to the gym, did legs. Sometimes, I'm like, what am I doing? But anyway, I've been doing this weight for a while, but it just suddenly dawned on me that the weight I was doing for the reverse hack squat was actually heavier than my weight right now. And that kind of was like, oh wow, I am lifting. I'm lifting my body weight and a little bit more. And then on my hack squat RDL thing, I know that one's heavy because I make it heavy. But the other one was just like, wow, I am squatting my body weight plus 10, which is like, it throws me off. And you want to know another fact? Housemate is a skinny weenie guy. Okay, you know how much he weighs? I asked him. He weighs, what he said, 165 or 167 or something. And I'm like, pretty soon I'm going to weigh less than you. I was like, oh my God, that never happened to me. And the whole entire time I know him, I'm going to be almost weighing less than him. And he's skinny. Like skinny. But yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be skinnier than he is. I'm going to weigh less than he is. I can't believe it. So that was like mind blowing. But we're going to see what Sunday brings and the official weigh-in, and just trying to do things consistently. I'm not fanatic about it. Don't get me wrong. It took me a long time to get here, of just being happy with what I'm eating, being happy with my activity level, and just doing it the next day and the next day and the next day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am getting tired of some things. Like, for example, I'm getting tired of avocado. I'm getting tired of Greek yogurt. But I asked my coach, like, do you have like an alternative to like the avocado? And she's like, okay, you can try coconut something, oil or something, olive oil, peanut butter. Okay. And then I asked about the Greek yogurt. She goes, you can have like shrimp or cottage cheese. I forgot the other one. And something else. But so I went, I'm going to eat cottage cheese. So I've been eating. And that was like a nice change, because it's not like I want to throw the whole meal plan out. It's just like little things. Like, remember the tortilla combination with the egg whites? Oh, that was getting so disgusting to me for a while. I mean, I could eat it separately, like egg whites and then the tortilla, but I couldn't eat it together. I know, strange. But yeah, so, things like that. And then I don't mind eating the same thing every day. I really don't. Because I've come to a point in my life where it's just like food is just fuel. Food, what did my mom tell me? You eat to live, not live to eat. I know it's an old saying, but I remember her telling me that. You eat to live, you don't live to eat. So I think I'm in that more of the eat to live, But before I was like, I just want to just eat this and try Starbucks this and try this and that, and yeah. So so I came home and took a shower. I folded laundry and I'm going to be eating, I'm going to be eating my meal, my last meal. So this is oatmeal and blueberries. And then the chicken is defrosting. So that's going to come a little later. But I was like, I'm not going to wait till all three are present. I'm going to eat something before I make a bad decision. Because after the cupcakes and the pepperoni pizza this week on Monday, I've been pretty good about it. I've been pretty good about following my meal plan. And so I'm hoping that it won't hurt me too much in my way in on Sunday, but we'll see. And so I have to update my planner later on, do my red light therapy. I keep saying it and stuff, but I really need to get in. I really need to do my posing and stretching and things like that, because pretty soon September is going to be here, and why am I putting all this work in if I'm not also putting that type of effort into my presentation? So I need to figure out where am I going to fit it in, and what I need to feel like confident in doing it, because sometimes I feel a little bit silly posing because I don't feel like my body is doing what it's supposed to do, and because of the extra, right? But I just gotta do it, and then eventually I will be more comfortable with it and more confident. The biggest thing is walking in heels, and I gotta start really taking that seriously too. So later on, I'm going to make a schedule and try to stick to it, just like I'm doing with the cardio and the strength training. What else? So one more day, and then there's the West Fest on Saturday, and then there's also the Arnold Classic right now. So I think today was the amateurs, and then tomorrow is the pro or something. I don't know. I think there's a live stream, and it's free, but I cannot. I'm working, so I cannot really see it. So I gotta probably watch the highlights. But yeah, what else? So that's about it. Not much to report. Just trying to do things consistently, get my water in, get my activity in, strength training and cardio. Trying to eat what I'm supposed to eat, which has been honestly easier. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just trying to get more comfortable with my life. But, I have to, one thing before I go, I want to kind of talk about, for me, I haven't lost a significant amount of weight as like other people, but I have lost a significant amount of weight compared to other people as well. So I think one of the main concerns I have is, the loose skin. I know it's a concern with people who have lost a lot of weight, and then now they're in this new body, and the skin is hanging. So in some places, my skin is hanging, like my abdomen area and my arms. And then I can also see in my inner thighs. So, and even in my back. But I don't know. I just got to get used to it, I guess, and hope that it'll kind of not be as bad as it is as time goes by. But yeah, it's just kind of disheartening a little bit, and sometimes it gets in my way, like when I do exercises, when the arm part. But yeah, it's not like totally flab, but it's just, it's just something I got to deal with as a person who lost some weight. But I'm trying to get more comfortable with my body, seeing it how it is now. My clothes that I have, my work clothes, which is basically polo shirt and shorts, and you know, it's kind of baggy because one, they didn't offer. Usually every year they offer like, oh, we're going to order staff shirts, so does anyone want to order? So okay, but yeah, usually that happens at the beginning of the year. But anyway, so if that happens next school year, I need to go get shirts that actually fit, because the ones I have now fit, but they're very loose. But that's all I have, and it's fine. I did give away, if you remember back in October, I gave away a lot of my bigger clothes, and they were from Nike. And I was like, oh, they're so expensive, but I'm not going to ever wear this again, because it's pretty much been sitting. It's just been sitting in my drawers and taking up room for clothes that would do fit me. So I gave that to Goodwill. And then I gave away some of my other work shirts away. The ones I really didn't use, but it's still in good condition. But I didn't use it because it was also thin. So you would have to wear like an undershirt underneath, because it was like very kind of like, you could not see through, but very, very like, it wasn't opaque. Anyway, so like the yellow you could like see like a little bit. It wasn't opaque. That's just, I'm going to just leave it like that. So anyway, so my concern right now is loose skin, and it's okay, because I guess I'd rather have loose skin than carrying around extra poundage, right? Yeah, but just hoping that as time goes by, that my skin, even at 53 years of age, it would kind of like tighten up a little, please, hopefully. Because I can see it over here too. And I almost can see my clavicle. Can you believe? I almost can see my clavicle. So there's all these little non-scale victories that are popping up. But I don't want to get too, I want to remain humble. But yeah. So I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. So please come back for my next entry, and try to be 1% better than you were yesterday. I try just a little, and it all adds up. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is 2:16 in the afternoon. It's 84 degrees. On my way to the gym to do legs. I'll see you a little later for my end of the day wrap up, or I guess my vlog, because I don't do end of the day wrap up anymore. Okay, bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. It's 3:46 in the afternoon. It's 82 degrees, and on my way home, I just finished my leg workout. Look at all these wrinkles. Yeah, I just finished my leg workout. Everything was fine. Glad to be on my way home. And I just realized when I was doing one of the exercises, which one was it? The reverse hack squat. The poundage I had on there just to do the squat weighed more than I did. So I felt pretty good about that. The other one, the RDL one, I already knew that was heavier than I was, but the squat one was 180, and I am lighter than that weight. I just thought of that right now, even though I've been doing it for how many weeks. It just dawned on me like, yeah, this weighs more than I do. So anyway, I'll see you later for my my vlog. Bye.